can't see through into places like that where there's like sunlight through there.
Oh, that's where they all kind of
There's not so much cover.
Yo, my name's Fekky. If you don't know me already, I'm a rapper from Lewisham, South London. Music was my escape from gang life. Luckily, I made a career out of it. I've toured around the world, been in big movies, and had big hits with some of the biggest artists to date. Whilst having all this success, I was still battling anxiety and trauma from the streets. That's until I found farming. In lockdown, I started growing my own veg. I found it therapeutic and healing. So I packed my bags, said bye to London, and moved to a farm. But then I realised I know all about farming. So I want you guys to follow me up and down the country as I go working on different farms, learning everything farming before I come back and build my own farm, F Manor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hood to Farm. It's 10 a.m. and me and O just pulled up to the village hall.
When you're on the block, man said man's going down to the youth centre. Right now we're going down to the village hall. Every village has got a village hall. You don't understand this language because you're not part of our community. You know what I'm saying? This is the farmers' community.
I guess you're Fekky.
Yeah, how you doing? You alright?
I met Jason and we drove back to his farm.
When you're trying to track it there,
Yeah.
you're saying it's not like following a footprint,
No.
feeling the wind.
No. What you need to be is you need to be downwind. So like when we go out this afternoon, we'll be starting off downwind of where the deer might be.
Yeah.
So they can't smell us coming, basically.
Okay,
So we're going to work our way up into the wind.
They might smell me coming.
Yeah.
I've got that Van Cleef on, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Yeah, they don't like that. Yeah.
So today, we're looking into deer management. I've been having problems with deer on my farm. You might have seen it on my TikTok, Fekky Official. So I've come to check it all out and see how to get it under control. Some people call it deer stalking, deer hunting. That's why I'm just like G.I. Joe, and I'm taking this very serious.
We've got so many deer now.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be getting this neutral carbon footprint.
Yeah.
Which means we need to plant a load more trees.
Okay.
Which means there'll be a load more deer.
Yeah.
And that means a lot more problems
Yeah.
than we already have. And the deer population is growing anyway. So the fact that at the moment we're keeping on top of the population,
Yeah.
but there's still damage.
Yeah.
So if we're going to be putting more trees in, that means there's going to be more places for the deer to live,
Yeah.
and there'll be more damage. So they need to be controlled. There's nothing else that controls the deer population apart from us.
Yeah.
It's not. We're doing a job and we're doing it ethically as we possibly can.
Yeah.
And shooting the right ones. I mean, obviously the secret to controlling any population is to control the females.
Okay.
Because the males obviously don't breed, you know? They're the ones that have the babies.
Yeah.
So you have to control that female population. Yes, we do shoot some males,
Yeah.
but it's keeping that balance.
Every morning, yep, you've got to have a coffee. That's if I don't have a coffee, I can't start my day. You know, big up Olmsted honey, because I've been using their honey in there, and it's the best honey I've had in a while, ever, to be honest with you. So yeah, big up Olmsted honey. What's happening, peeps? Feck, and today we're in the countryside of the home counties with my pal, Jason. got it. And he's gonna take me out today to do some deer stalking. I've been told that there's good reason for us to control deer, so I thought, why not come down, see a professional, and see how it goes. And yeah, we've got Jason there, who's gonna let us know how it all goes. He's been talking a bit of smack about table tennis too, as you can see behind. Let's get something clear right now. You do not want it with me on table tennis. If you think you do, put it in the comments. I'll get a few people in the comments to come and meet me, and I'll beat every single one of you and send you back to where you came from. But this is all we ever done in the hood. When we was in the youth club, the bats used to have no handles.
Yeah,
we used to have to hold them bare board, broken. So this is luxury to me right now.
Got to concentrate now, don't you?
Trying to talk to me to distract me and stuff like that.
What are we on now? Getting important now.
7-5.
Okay. Oh, shit.
8-5.
Can't get that shot.
Beat
I thought I'd give you the first round.
Well done, Will. I just want to say thank you to my mum, thank you to my dad, thank you to everyone that supported me from the beginning.
Right, let's get the rifle out then.
Listen, I know people might be watching this year and thinking that I'm not that good, but he wasn't that good. So like when you're playing someone that's not that good, the levels are low. You know, like when you're playing PlayStation and I was just saying that you're good.
Yeah, right.
Before I shoot anything, I've got to learn how to shoot a gun the right way.
So we're going to make it easy for you to start with. Going to have it on a bipod like that. So you're laying down.
Okay.
And you're going to be shooting at that target down there. So what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to get you, it is empty. There's nothing in it at all, completely empty.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it. The important thing with any gun that you use is never point it at anybody.
Okay.
Regardless of whether it's loaded or unloaded,
Yeah.
you never ever point it at anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, just in case.
He keeps saying, don't point the gun at anyone. Like, who does this mean I am?
What I want you to do now
Yeah.
is I just want you to hold that up into your shoulder. And it's ready to fire, but it has nothing in it, okay? Just gently, when you're ready and you're on that target, just gently squeeze the trigger. Got it?
Yeah.
You were a bit snappy on that.
Yeah.
But just do it again, just so you get used to what the trigger feels like. You can see through there all right?
Yeah, I can see through it perfect. It's a bit wobbly on my hands. There we go.
Well, you've not got sticks or anything. I'm just,
Yeah.
all I'm doing is just showing you what it feels like to pull the trigger.
Does it make a loud bang out?
No, because it's got a silencer on it.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is get you to lay down on there, like that.
This is feeling real James Bondish.
You've got to go left a bit to see the target.
There we go.
Are you on it?
I'm on it.
Does it feel all right in your shoulder?
Yep, feels good.
Right, so you happy with that? I'm going to load the rifle.
Happy with it.
And then you're going to take the shot, okay?
Yeah.
Just squeeze the trigger.
Woo!
There you go.
I hit that, right?
You did it, yeah. Slightly to the left, mate.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
That good, you can go for the little one now. Go for the big one again. Go for the big one, yeah?
You sure?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, what I did was, I could feel the wind, so I aimed a bit higher.
Yeah, you shouldn't do with that, to be fair, right? All good? Is that all right? Spot on? Just below centre, we're perfect, good. You see what I mean though? You've got your cheek on there, and this is in there. Yeah, that's not helping probably.
Woo!
Spot on, wasn't it?
That was spot on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spot on.
Spot on. We'll leave it at that while we're ahead.
That was spot on. Can I try and get the little one?
You can try if you want.
Yeah. There's the dare, just popped his head out from under the bush. Yeah. Then I'm gonna push this forward.
That's it, you're good to go.
Then got it.
Smack in the middle. Look at that. Hey. Well done.
Do you know what? You see me, I didn't want to give up because I knew he was mugging me off on the slide. You know when someone trying to tell you a shit but not tell you a shit? That's what he was doing, so I thought, alright, cool. And that was bang in the middle.
We're all empty, we're all safe, okay?
Appreciate it, thank you.
No problem. So now you know what we're doing. Right, let's go and do some deer management, shall we? And what I'll do is, just going to get you a bit of extra camouflage
Okay,
for you.
cool, yeah.
Is that all right?
Let's do that, of course.
All right, I'm just going to put mine on, Fekky, all right?
Alright, no problem. What did I just do with the Should I put wellies on or the trainers alright?
Oh, it's like the piss, you haven't got to wear that at all.
No. Well, I ain't got to wear this.
No.
I actually want to wear it. I kind of like it. No way. What do I look like? I look like he got me. You know what? You know when I beat him at table tennis, I knew he weren't going to take it. You have to get me back somehow. Hey, he got me good. Yeah, but he's only pissed because I beat him at table tennis. I thought I was about to come out like Rambo and jump out the bush like boom. So I ain't got to wear this at all?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. You can if you like, but no.
God, he got me. I thought,
you wouldn't be able to see out the head thing anyway.
he got me. No, I feel so stupid. Well done, 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. Well, 1-0, you beat me at table tennis.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this outfit. It
looks good.
Kinda,
Yeah.
I might wear it. I want to wear it.
Yeah, you can't wear the head thing, that's for sure fact. You'll get caught in every single bramble and everything you go past.
This is the
I'll be
swag
going,
today.
where's Fekky? He's stuck in a bramble bush 20 yards behind me.
This is the swag I'm gaming today. I actually like it.
I can't see you.
Would there be any circumstance where you'd wear this?
If you're after a specific deer that's causing a problem, then you might just stand in one place.
Yeah.
And that is obviously ideal for just standing still in one place and like, yeah, can't be seen, basically. But I just thought I'd get you to wear it.
I felt like he got me. I feel like a dickhead, but it's cool.
Anyway,
Actually,
get that off, and we'll go out.
I feel like if I shot anything, this is. I'll be honest. This is where I'm at now. Let's have a serious one. I don't really want to shoot nothing. That's the truth. it's weird for me because it's like farming, nature, all these type of things have to die. And that's the part I can't get my head around. Like I said, if I lose a chicken, it upsets me. If I see a deer walking up and down, shooting it. And you know what else I don't like as well? I feel like if you're gonna kill something, yeah, or do something, do it to their face. It's just sneaking up on things, and it's a bit of, what's that word for it? Sucker, it's a sucker punch. I'm not really into sucker punching. I'm into, yeah, just, I'm saying, like, not that sucker punch stuff. So it feels a bit, what's that word? Trickish. But yeah, I think the word I'm looking for is coward. If you're gonna do something, do it to their face. Have some balls and have some chest. But you know what? Shout out with the backstabbers. Do you know what? I might have to get one of these tops, man. I like this top.
Keys are in there, we've got everything, haven't we? Bullets, gun.
I need to give a disclaimer because this is not my swag. Yeah? This was given to me. This is like one of Jason's best tops. One of his
£10 an hour to rent.
Yeah.
£10 an hour to rent.
This is what he wears to the local party.
So we got in the car and it's time to hunt. I got a decision to make and it's getting closer.
Oh dear, oh dear. See the bars there? I'm here, about to go and find some deer. If I miss, it's all gonna go pear. This dog's got grey hair. How old is it he?
She,
How old is she?
3 and a bit.
Okay, like a rustic type dog, innit? Do you like my hat, yeah? Yeah, I think it's the same sort of vibe, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm quite proud of myself today. I think I put on a nice little swag today. But I should have had a cigar though. The cigar would have topped it off.
You've got to do everything really slowly.
Okay, yeah.
You be behind me all the time, right behind me. You're going to be carrying the rifle.
Calm down. I'm joking.
If you kick my heels, then that means that you're near to me. If you happen to be looking over there, I stop and you walk in the back of me, that's fine, because that means that you're near enough to me.
Okay.
Because then we're sort of moving as one, so we're not got less chance of being spotted in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So just stay right behind me. We'll be able to talk, obviously very quietly.
Yeah.
And I'll be able to go, look, there's one over there on the left or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, get yourself ready. I'll get the sticks up and put the rifle up if we see one.
Okay, cool.
But that's what we're going to do. Okay.
Cool.
All we can do is go and give it a go and see how we get on.
Let's
give you an idea.
Yeah.
Still give you an idea of how we work.
Yeah.
And how it all works.
Let's do it, man.
It went that way. He's tracking the deer.
Footprint, look, there's a deer footprint there. Follow the footprint. Ready when you are.
Right, let's do it then. I've got to put the cigarette up first. The only reason I smoke is because I'm a professional and I'm testing the wind direction. That's why the only reason I'm smoking.
That's a good one.
Right,
that's a very, very good one.
All the professionals do that. We might see one in the first 5 minutes. We might not see one in the next 2 hours. I don't know because they're wild creatures. Okay. All right?
Let's go.
And don't forget, no sharp movements.
Okay, cool.
Just do everything really, really slowly. I want you right behind me.
Okay, cool.
She'll calm down in a minute. It's because she's used to being with me, that's the problem.
It's fucking disgusting, man.
It's great the sun's come out now, and the deer will be moving a little bit more because it's been wet. And we can see through into places like that where there's like sunlight through there.
Oh, that's where they'll kind of see.
There's not so much cover,
so
we might be able to see them through there.
Do you know what, yeah? All this walking around, creeping, whispering, it's kind of playing with my ADHD, like, I just want to move like, I don't know, the kid from Home Alone and just jump out like, come out, you filthy animals!
I only stalk myself in the summer, not with anyone else, because it's so difficult to see them when it's this time of year because there's so much undergrowth.
Is there anything that you will see that will let you know a deer's been here?
Not really, no. I mean, you'll see footprints, but that could have been from last night.
Okay.
You know, not necessarily now.
Yeah.
It's not like you can go tracking them like you're in the, South Africa.
Tracking. That's what I'm thinking. In Africa, they'll be touching the ground.
Exactly.
Say it this way.
know they're going to be looking.
That man's trying to find the ops right now. Man's on the block, looking for the ops.
Yes. Come round to me. Slowly, see it, right, slowly, come on up, slowly. Take the shot when you're ready. Don't forget you put the safety catch first. Safety catch, go for it, it's gonna go. Otherwise it's gonna go. Take your time. Just above its front leg. Got its front leg in there. You see it? Take missed, right. Reload, still standing there. You completely missed, take the shot again. Take the shot again, take your time. There you go.
What have I done? What have I done, Fek, man?
Well, my first time.
Did I get it?
Was it over the top? Was it? Yeah, excitement. Was it over the top? Well done. Well done, Fekky.
That's great.
That's it, Doc. Give us a thumbs up when everything's all right. Sure it is, but yeah. How do you feel?
I don't know.
I don't know. You don't know. You're not sure.
That's
your hand anyway. Well done anyway. It's dead. That's the main thing. It's not running off wounded or injured or anything like that. That's the most
crazy.
important thing. You know, when you shoot something like that, you get the thud.
Yeah.
And that was a really strong thud. So everything's fine.
Listen, I promise you, I was trying to miss the shot. I missed the first shot, but then the pressure was on. He was like, hit it again. So I've hit it, and the dares just run into it. Couldn't make this up, mate.
So first,
Do
you know how I feel?
Crazy? I don't know how I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a weird one.
Yeah. But you've done it right, and you've killed it, and it's dead. It didn't know anything about it, and it needs to be done. You know, it needs to be done by people who understand the countryside and have some compassion for it, not just mindless people who just want to go out and just shoot stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you've got to understand that you're doing it for a job, and you're doing it as humanely as possible.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. They have to
with
be
me,
controlled. Like I said,
it's-
AI can't do it.
Yeah.
You know, the likes of me, and we need more people to be doing it.
Yeah.
Because
So
we
we
need-
come over.
yeah, we need more people to do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because there are more deers to be controlled.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I was trying to be honest, yeah. See the first shot, yeah. I missed the first shot on purpose, yeah. And I was trying to miss the second shot, and it ran into the shot. Imagine that. I didn't want to tell him that. Didn't you hear when he said, what happened to the first? So how long do you have to cut it before it infects the meat?
Within half an hour.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you've got
so
time.
there's no immediate hurry, basically. You don't have to watch me do it if you don't want to. But
I'll try.
it has to be done,
Yeah.
you know. It happens to everything else that you eat, you know, meat-wise. They don't leave the guts in.
You know what I have to get my head around? I have to get my head around the fact that things like this need to happen. Do you know what I mean? I think once you get your head around that, because if Jason didn't explain it to me, I'd think, oh, because he's explaining it to me, and it makes sense, because I've got a farm myself, and the dares, they go into my, like, you know what they do? They go into my holding, and they'll eat my crops, and and I can tell they've been there, that even before the crops are gone, their foot prints will be in my crops and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I can imagine like they're eating all the trees before, and we need to actually grow more trees to get it under control. I hear it. Do you know what I mean?
We need more trees. We need more people to control the deer.
The dares basically eat the trees before they grow.
Yeah.
So
And the other undergrowth, the other natural undergrowth that comes up anyway.
Yeah.
Your natural flora and fauna that comes up.
Yeah.
I mean, even now we can see where the trees have had damage to them, and that's with control. So you can imagine what would happen if you didn't control the deer.
Yeah.
With no natural predators.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get worse.
So it's kind of, you got to pick your, is it
Got
like
balance.
pick your poison sort of thing. It's
Yeah.
like,
We have to manage them.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, like I said, AI can't do it. You've got to get people like myself to do it.
yeah. That's what I want to get across. I want to make sure everyone watching this understands the importance
There
of
is
it.
a reason.
There's a reason. We're not just out here shooting deer for no reason. And yeah, that's what I really want to get across. Because I know everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Of course.
But I feel like it's for you to watch something like this, open the conversation, and go and look into it yourself. Do you know what I mean? And have a look yourself and see the truth behind it. But me personally, I see the logic. I get it. We do need more trees. And if the deers are attacking the trees, and do you know what I mean? It needs to be managed. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, all good, man.
Time for venison then, which is deer meat.
Let's go and do this. My first time eating dare meat. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What's going on here with this car, mate? It was you, he did it.
Don't worry about it, I'll sort it when we get home. Technical kick.
Go on. Enter, sir. Before you break another door.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. He don't say nothing. Only time he speaks is to cuss me. That's it. All right, cool. Fully off. Got it, yeah. Cool.
Put it back on when we get there.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So now we're gonna head back and try some dare meat. But before that, I'm gonna give him one more chance at table tennis. Give him a chance to redeem himself.
Ooh, careful, you're right.
Yeah.
Listen, I challenge anyone across the globe, come and test me. Yeah, I'm the best. You know, I think every farm we go to, we should bring a table tennis.
Oh, I tried too hard. I was going so well.
As I said again, I just want to give a big thank you.
I'm not worthy.
Good game, good game, good game.
Sticky, you've got some loin here with
Yeah.
sticky barbecue and chili.
There's one thing, yeah, on the farms that you get on every single farm, yeah. Like you sit there, you look out at the views and stuff, and you just feel peace. I know it sounds all sentimental and that, but I'm being honest. It's just a peace that you will never get in London. It's just peaceful. Then the bills come. I feel like after spending the day with you, I feel like you're very like you're very high morals sort of energy.
Yeah, I'm very passionate about
Yeah,
it. I think it needs to be done properly.
Yeah.
I understand it needs to be done. I have respect for every creature that we take its life, but I understand it needs to be done.
That's like
and I'm thinking
Tom.
if I didn't do it, someone else
would
can do it. Are they going to have as much respect
Probably
as me?
the same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese!
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, mate. Ain't it mad how when we go to his farms, everyone's cooking? Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man.
Right.
Thanks a lot.
Hope you enjoy it.
I don't trust the fact he's not eating it though, but listen, if anything happens to me, it was his fault. Let me tell you something, yeah? Never trust a man who doesn't eat his own food. I'm a chef, and I'll definitely eat my food. He's not eating it. But you know what? I'm alive, I'm here, I made it. You might not. Now, sometimes I'll eat just to be polite and stuff, yeah, but I actually like this.
Right, we going in?
I use the toilet.
Outside one?
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gone on
Sorry,
there.
yeah, of course, no problem.
Cool.
Yeah. So Fekky today, well, it's nobody zero. Apparently I've heard that before. Yeah, he's realised that the countryside's made of mud. He complained at one point that the mud was a bit uneven. I had to explain to him that the countryside is actually made of mud. On his shooting, we had a practice session on the targets, and bear in mind he'd never shot a rifle before.
Allegedly.
He hit the target every time, and we started off with a bigger target, and then went to the smaller target. Absolutely bang on. So yeah, he could be a sniper in a former life, I think. Well, but obviously not in the mud. You know, the trouble is everybody buys everything processed from the supermarket. It's in a bit of cellophane. They don't think that, oh, that was a lamb that was gambling around in the fields, you know, 3 weeks ago. These deer have never had any restriction on them. They're free to go and do what they like. It hasn't been caged, it hasn't been penned, it has no antibiotics in it, and it's a really good, flavoursome lean meat. We should all eat more of it.
Do you know what's interesting? I've never heard anyone say I'm having deer and chips tonight, or in the carvery I'm having gammon, chicken and deer, or like a deer pie. It's a bit interesting, isn't it? But you know what? The meat tastes all right. It does taste good, can't lie.
Whether you agree with it or not, it is something that needs to be done. And I think he's taken that all on board. I think he's enjoyed his day out. I've certainly enjoyed his company, apart from him beating me at table tennis, but I'm a bit rusty. So Fekky said that he smoked me at table tennis, but I'm just a bit rusty. I did sort of pre-warn him, so I think he's been practicing at home, whereas I only got the table tennis back out this morning, and I haven't played for 3 years.
Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, mate. I ain't played since lockdown. How about that?
So I think you got a bit lucky. I think it was 10-6 at one point, but he's definitely been practicing. He's putting all the spins in when I was just trying to return it.
10-9, 10-2, 10-6. Who's counting? A win's a win. All I care about is I won. Hopefully this dare don't come and haunt me tonight. Gonna try and haunt me in my sleep. I came, I saw, I conquered. Jason's been proper cool, and I really understand his points. If you want to have a debate about it, do it in the comments. And while you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Hood to Farm. I gotta get out of here.
So make sure you lock in next week on Hood to Farm.
Excuse me, just a few farmers talking there, mate. Mind your business.
We're gonna link back up with Tom and Charlie.
Sorry about that. As we were saying,
They're gonna teach me how to drive a tractor and crash in a thing or two. So make sure you lock in, don't miss out. And don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. Tell everybody, Hood to Farm, we're here.
so, where was I?
Yeah! Fekky!